Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Thoughts and Corrupt Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with another update video for you guys. This one kind of took me by surprise a little bit, but this was just released yesterday? 2 days ago? And I would have had a video out sooner about it, but I didn't know about it until, well, earlier today. So anyway, it's happening now. But yeah, it's Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon now has update version 1.04.1. So that is to say a rebalancing patch on the previous version update 1.04, obviously. And we got some stuff to go over because just like previous rebalancing patches, this one kind of changes things a little bit for some certain parts. So as we go through, I'm going to equip some of the things that changed, and we'll check them out here in a minute. So, because a lot of these I don't know by name, but Laserblade VVC 770LB, increased cooling, decreased weight, energy load, now takes less time for cooling to start. Okay, so which laser... What is that? 770LB. Okay. Yeah, cooling is definitely better. And lighter. Okay. Interesting. So... yeah, right there. So 770LB. I think this is the big sweep one. I actually used to use this a lot, because you can obtain it fairly early in the game, and it's really good, especially against humanoid enemies and quite a few other things. But yeah, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Okay, so we'll check that out here in a minute. The Moonlight. Everybody knows that one. Increased charge attack power, which is fantastic because, yeah, it was kind of dwarfed by the redshift, which kind of sucks. And cooling. Now it takes less time for cooling to start. Okay, that's really good. Which... yeah, they did adjust, I think in a previous balancing patch, I think they also adjusted how the wave actually works functionally. And then Napalm Bomb Launcher. Okay, so those are the only two melee weapons I got adjusted, I guess. So yeah, here's the new stats for it. Charge attack power is up to 2310. That's not bad. Cooling is up to 265, which again is not bad. But the other one is 347 on cooling, and 1170 times 2, which would be what, 20... actually about the same, right? 2340? It's just barely better. Charge impact, of course, is better. Not cumulative impact, but for stressing enemies and stuff. kind of makes more sense. So yeah, we'll check those two out here in a little bit, because I find that interesting on both. Let's see, Napalm Bomb Launcher MAT-222 Kyurei. Increased attack power, total rounds, decreased charge time. Do I even still have that? I didn't really like the Napalm. Is that also considered... I don't have it, apparently. Explosive thrower, that's not what they're talking about, though. I think it's the one towards the bottom, right? Different... Oh, did I even check those out? I don't know if I did. Huh. But yeah, like with the first rebalancing patch, they kind of just went down the list of, it seemed like they were going to be going in order. Not sure if that's... Doesn't seem to be the situation anymore. Stun Bomb, Napalm Bomb Run, sure. Kyurei, okay, I found it. Alright, just gonna buy one of those. Jamming, Napalm, I'll just buy the left and the right, okay. Okay, stun, actually some of these other ones I might also have to purchase. Because you do have to have all the pieces of equipment for one of the achievements, but after I got that achievement I kind of just sold all the stuff I wasn't interested in using. Plasma? Okay, let's just go ahead and buy these as well. Kyoriku. Wait, the jamming bomb launcher? Is that from the escape mission? Yeah, it's the same one. I never use that thing. It's just not that good. It's not that consistent either. But, you know, buy a couple of them. So, decreased charge time. I didn't even know it had a charge time to it. The WS-1200 Therapist, that is actually right next to the jamming one. Yeah, the stun bombs, I never use those either. They just seem like a waste of time. I mean, maybe not in PvP, but for the campaign. Let's see, what did they do to the stun bomb launcher? Increased attack power, total rounds, decreased charge time, stabilize shock damage by shortening intervals between damage procs. Okay, that's good. And adjusted system abnormality buildup. Okay. So maybe they're more viable now? Let's see, laser shotgun, Vergear 66E. Oh, the little one. I actually kind of like that weapon. I didn't use it though very much because it, again, seemed kind of wildly impractical. Increased charge attack power, that's cool. Cooling, decreased charge time, now takes less time for cooling to start. Okay, that's actually interesting. These might be really good now. Because here's the new stats. So cooling is now at 291. Charge time is only 0.4, that's really fast. And charge attack power is 1820. Okay. Still, effective range is only at 235, so it's still not the most practical. Ideal range is only 130 too, so that is like really short. I'll take a look at it, just by the left and the right. Okay, what else we got? Multi-energy rifle. Oh, the one multi-energy rifle, that thing that I was hoping would be really cool, but it kind of sucks. Do I still... Oh, I think I still have it in my inventory. I can't buy it, so... Yeah, that was one of those weapons I found really interesting, but again, for practicality, it didn't really seem that good. Increased total rounds, adjusted ammunition cost, and ammunition spent from a charge attack in accordance with increased total rounds. Okay. Spread bazooka Morley. Increased total rounds, decreased weight. I think that is the one, the back-mounted one, right? Yeah, that thing sucks. Wait. Decreased weight? And it still weighs 65. Is that a 6 or an 8? I hate the font. I hate that there's still no font options. The default font sucks. 6,500. Wow, that's still heavy as hell for something that's not that good. I mean, I'll still check it out. Like, that one mission where you have to use it during escape, like, that's the only time I've used it. And it's probably why they increased the total rounds for it, which now is... Where's the total rounds? 25? Yeah, that's still low. Anyway, during that, even that one mission, it was really easy to run out of ammo for the Morley. But yeah, that's probably why they adjusted it. I don't think anybody's using it outside of that one mission. Okay. Also, spread bazooka Morley... No, it's the same one. Plasma missile launcher, now we're in business. Okay. VVC 703 and 706 PM. I already have the 706s because those are good. But I'll buy the 703s. Because I don't have those anymore. And once you had access to the 706, there was just no reason to use the 703. Alright, frame parts. I probably have all these in my inventory, but just in case. They're starting with arms. Okay, that's weird. I have all the arms anyway. Bipedal Mind Alpha. I do have the bipedal Mind Alphas, right? Yeah, I just don't have the Basho. Reverse joints, I have all the legs, so... Quasar, Mind Beta, and Spring Chicken, so all three of the reverse joints got adjusted. I really like reverse joint legs in this game, so decreased weight, okay, increased attitude stability, decreased weight for the Mind Beta? Oh, that's great. Because yeah, their attitude stability was pretty bad. Spring Chicken increased AP, nice. Anti-kinetic defense, nice. Anti-energy defense, nice. Anti-explosive defense, okay, so all three categories got increased. And increased the load limit. That is great news. Because the Spring Chicken is the only heavy reverse joint legs in the game. So, yeah, I feel like that's well deserved. And that's everything. Wow. So, not the biggest update. But yeah, if you're playing this on console, like I am, if the game is set to boot in offline mode in the network settings inside the system menu, the latest regulation will not be downloaded. Please ensure the game is set to online before attempting to apply this update. Yeah, so I don't know why that in itself hasn't been fixed yet, because you should be able to just like download it like any other update. But okay, cool. Alright, so anyway, that's all the patch notes. I already have all the other parts, so let's just do some testing here. Alright, so yeah, not the Nebula. Let's go ahead and equip that laser shotgun though. Yeah, the Verger? Verger? Verger. I mean, obviously German. Okay, that's the laser blade for back-mounted stuff. Let's try out those plasma missiles. What got adjusted with the plasma missiles again? Let's go back here. Did I already thing? Let's do that. Size, decreased weight and equip load. Or energy load, sorry. Okay. Okay. So they didn't change how they function, they just made it easier for other builds to use them. Like if you want to use a light build with plasma missiles, which, you know, is always a good option. Plasma 70V? Oh, because that's the vertical version, right. Alright, let's go with the 703, which... Yeah, 2300 weight, 210 on energy load, that is really light. So even if you're doing like a super lightweight build, you might want to go with the 703s actually. Just because the 706s are almost twice as heavy. So I mean, with this kind of setup, yeah, I could go like way lighter. Okay, the parts. I didn't see any of the heads. There's just arms and legs and stuff, right? Arms, bipedal, mind alpha. Increased AP, decreased energy load, reverse joints. Yeah. Decreased weight, S2 value, decreased weight. Okay. So they basically, because there's only 3 reverse joint legs in the game. Yeah, so the Caswar 42Z is like the really lightweight one that Rusty uses most of the time. The Mind Beta is my personal favorite. Has been for a long time. Although it's like the least cool looking one. Then the Spring Chicken, yeah, so they basically just readjusted them for the light, medium, and heavy kind of builds. That's fair. Mostly arms, yeah. And then for the bipedal, mind alpha was increased AP and decreased energy load. Which one's the mind alpha? I know that's one of the like unlockables, so like, you know, slight spoilers if you haven't beat the game yet. Well, I mean, not just beat the game, but got all the endings. Yeah, so that's the Mind Alpha, which kind of like an older AC design. I think it was like the Cougar. I don't think it was the Jaguar. Definitely a Mirage type of build. AP's at 4560, okay. Weight is 2210, so that's not terrible. This is compared to the, yeah, the Mind Beta reverse joints. Okay, so the Class R's load limit is still 47. I'm still over the load limit. Even using these light arms and the ephemera core and the Mind Beta head. Like, am I using a really heavy... Yeah, the generator is kind of heavy. That is kind of... yeah. Because I'm only like 2,000 over. Not even 2,000. Like 1,500. or 1400 to be more exact. What about the what is it, Santai? Oh no, that's heavy too. Why are my favorite generators heavy? That sucks. Because I don't usually notice. The VE, the VPs are okay too, but like the VE generators are kind of like really good. Like if you're using a lot of energy weapons, yeah, it's kind of, what's the difference? 28, 30. That was really light. Kind of worse in all the ways. Energy supply efficiency, how is it higher? Oh, because the output is higher. Yeah, but 4100's not that bad. The recharge delay on this one's really not that bad. And the energy firearm spec is the best. Like, 150 is higher than everything else. Yeah, what's the lightweight one again? 65 P10. I mean, that would be fine. Quick boost consumption is lower. Quick boost reload time is worse. Okay. Quick boost reload time is better on that one. It's not bad. 62,400. So it is within the ideal weight. Reload time is really low. Thrust is good. Upward energy. Melee attack thrust is really good. Yeah, I mean that's better in a lot of ways. It's like one of the heavy ones, okay. So the 21E. Ooh, that is. Ooh. Energy supply efficiency goes way down. Oh, because the energy load is 410 compared to 250. That makes sense. I mean, 3400 is still fine. I would like that to be higher for the energy supply efficiency, but yeah, I actually have not played this in a while, so just curious for like the weight. Okay, so which of the arms got adjusted? Because there was a good amount in there. Okay. So we got the Meleander, those were the pre-order ones. Or wait, is it the regular Meleander? The Meleander C3. That's weird. Why? Yeah, why? Increased firearm specialization, decreased weight. So for the C3 ones, they made it more... What is it, accurate? I think, right? Accuracy? Firearm speculation, higher value, tracking performance. Yeah, it's accuracy. Whereas melee specialization is for damage with melee weapons, I believe. Yeah, it is. Neither of which are actually that good at either, really. Like there's 135, but like just around 100 on melee specialization. But yeah, this is what I was like, that's so strange. The height of the missiles changes. I'm not sure why. I guess maybe because that one little ridge, like, it would clip through the arm or something, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Let's see. So we also have the Tian Kang. DFAR Tian Kang. Tian Kang. Increased melee specialization. Oh. That's it? Because it's still only at 94. Like, that's pretty bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's pretty bad. The v1.04.1. Oh, there it is. Okay. Increased melee specialization. Okay. Decrease energy, increased melee specialization, increase. So it looks like most of these that got adjusted got increased melee specialization. Okay. Which kind of makes sense. So the v1.04.1 is at 116 now. That's not terrible. It's actually pretty good. Firearm specialization at 102. It's not bad. And they don't look stupid. So that's not terrible. The AC 3000 Wrecker. Isn't that one of the like really heavy ones? I mean, it's not stupid heavy, but it's kind of heavy. Looks pretty cool. Has terrible stats though. So I don't know why they even adjusted it. Isn't the point that they suck? The AC 5000 Salad, which is increased melee specialization, decreased energy load. Which the Salad is, yeah, heavy. Really heavy and only at 109 melee specialization. The Alba, here we go, getting into good stuff. Increased firearm specialization, which, yeah, they did. It's at 140 now, which is way better. And I mean, kind of an uninspired design, but no, pretty lightweight. No, really lightweight, under 10,000. Did they adjust that, or is that just how it was? Oh, just increased firearm specialization, okay. Mind Alpha, increased AP, decreased energy load. And the Mind Alpha set is all good, so... Okay. Okay. That is not bad. I mean, firearm and melee specialization sucks. Recoil control's good, defense is good, AP is good, arm equip load is good. The weight, 16,960? I mean, that's heavy. Energy load at 358, that's not bad. And they look cool. You know, so, you know. It's there. Quasar. Oh, sorry, the Mind Alpha, that's for the legs. The arms did not get adjusted. Okay, we already went over the legs differences. Alright, so. Okay, alright, so that's everything. Trying to find what I can actually use for this one. The Basho has the best melee? 158, wow. Okay. I want something a little more balanced though, because the Basho kind of sucks in every other category. So 117 is pretty good. 106. Actually, that's the second best, isn't it? Yeah? Yes, it is. VP46D. Oh, this is what I was using before. Yeah. Makes total sense. Plus, they're pretty lightweight, so, like, yeah, makes a lot of sense. Quasar is super light. The Ephemera is still one of the lightest ones. It's actually good. Nocturizer lighter, but it kind of sucks a lot more in generator output. It's why I use the Ephemera all the time. It has the highest generator output adjustment. And it's overall just good. But that one stat is really the reason why. Milliander head is okay. The other Milliander head is decent. 44S is okay. Scan system recovery is better. AP's better. Doesn't look stupid. That's better in a lot of ways, but it's heavier. Shade Eye is pretty good, and it's lighter. And it looks pretty sick, and I think that's Rusty's head, actually. Scan effect duration, scan standby time. Attitude stability, the Alba head is pretty solid. Mind Alpha head is also good. Oh wait, is it? Or did he use the Alba? I'm not sure. The Mind Beta is... yeah... kind of still like it better in a lot of ways. Plus attitude stability, it helps, you know, for a lightweight part. Scan distance, you know, scan effect duration. Cooldown is longer, but it's got less AP, but I mean, it looks really cool. It's got good stats to boot. You know, what's not to love? The Ephemera head is stupid. And of course the Hal head, which is great. It's heavier. And I kind of got sick of all the different LEDs in the head. Just kind of looks meh. But yeah, the Alba looks good. I'm gonna stick with the Mind Beta though. Alright, that should work pretty well for oh, I totally forgot there's that shortcut there. AC test. There we go. So let's actually test out the weapons that got adjusted. Okay, enemy settings. Let's just get a tetrapod out here. Okay, so as a little review, decreased charge time, increased charge attack power, cooling got adjusted on some of these. The laser blade got adjusted, and plasma missiles basically are just like more lightweight. Better for lighter loads. So let's go ahead and just burp burp. Yep, that's still really good. Wow, that is fast. And that didn't even hit. Oh, that didn't hit. Did it miss? Or... it said it should be good, up to 200 and something? No, that didn't even hit him. Why did that not hit? Did I read that wrong? Effective range, 235. I don't think that's accurate. Attacks are effective based on the armor standard AC vary depending on the defenses of the target. Yeah, but not even ricocheting or hitting the target from the distance that it's... Oh, let's turn off his AI for a second. Make this a bit more scientific. Okay, 230 or something? 219, just to be safe. Yeah, that didn't hit. Let's try a little bit closer. 190? Still didn't hit. Does the charge attack have a different... It does not have a different range rating. At least that's listed. See, that still hit. That still hit. That even still hit. That still hit. That still hit. I mean, it's ricocheting, but like, it's still hitting the target. That even still hit. What the fuck? Okay, that did not hit. That even hit at like 360. So why does the charge attack have like no range? Even at 140. Okay, 131.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Still nothing. 120. Still nothing. Okay, let's just bump it up to 100. Nothing. 80? There you go. Wow, you actually hit something. You just had to be like less than 100. What is that, meters? Probably. Wow. Even at 90 something. Okay, 90? Okay, at 90. Ideal range 130, not for the charge attack. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, yeah, the charge time is cool, the cooling, whatever, it charges up really quick. But the fact that you have to be right up in your target's face? I mean, sure. But at that point... Oh yeah, that is way... So wait, what was in... Oh my goodness. The thing has so much range, it's awesome. Okay, so it's not that rapid either. Okay. Yeah, so going back into the obscurity bin. Right. Stick to left and rights first. Wait, where is the multi-energy? There it is, multi-energy rifle. Which this thing is still... It seriously didn't adjust the weight of this thing? It's like one of the heaviest weapons and it's not even that good. Did I... Might I close the thing again? Just the preview is too small. I need to make it bigger so I can read it. There we go. Okay. Jamming, laser shotgun, multi-energy, increased total rounds, adjusted ammunition cost, and ammunition spent from a charge attack. In accordance with increased total rounds. Okay, so it's got more ammo, and the ammo, what, doesn't cost as much? Is that what I'm taking away from this? Okay, so it has 160. That is better. Almost falls into the viable category. 400? Yeah, this is... I really hate this thing. Alright, switch to the I'm probably gonna need the spring chicken. Arm load. Oh wait, what was the laser blade? What was I looking for on that? Laser blade, increased cooling, decreased weight. Oh, it's just cooling. And then the moonlight's the only other one that melee weapon that got adjusted. Okay. I guess I'll switch to the moonlight. But yeah, the spinny sword, it's still awesome. Arm load limit. It's not bad. What do you think this? 14,000 is enough. Oh, 23, something with stats that don't suck. Remza. I do really like these ones, partially because of how cool they look. The Hal arms? It doesn't look stupid. Not entirely. The ephemeras are also fine, but I might need a little bit more. The mind alphas are heavier. The albas. Remza is also cool. Salad, wrecker, tool arm. Tool arm looks pretty sick. That's not, well, mostly from the side. Nocturizer, I kind of remember liking these. Oh, because the firearm specialization is the best. Yeah, okay. Let's just go with the 46S. It's close and it looks good. Alright, and we got spring chickens. Actually, let's do the mind beta, see if that's fine. Oh, no, because I'm gonna change the back weapons too. Right. Let's go with the different head that's a little bit lighter, like the Alba. I mean, not that makes a big difference, but... back units, let's at least put on... You have to put the Morley on something. What are the other weapons? Napalm bomb, launcher, jamming, stun bomb, laser shotgun, multi-energy, spread bazooka. I think spread bazooka was the only back weapon, aside from the plasma missile launchers. Aren't the other ones left and right arm things? I mean, they are, right? Napalm bomb launcher, is that... Yep, that's left and right. Stun bomb, therapist, Riku, multi-energy. Yeah, all three of those. Jamming, stun, and napalm. Yep. All three of those are left and right hand weapons. So okay, energy shortfall, that makes total sense. go. It's totally fine. We're a lot heavier now, so 86,000. All-time fave is 82,000, that's fine. Basically use the PO4 for everything because it's the most balanced. Okay, multi-energy, Moonlight, Morley, and that's pretty much it. Okay, cool. Alright, so the Morley probably still sucks. Yep. I mean, impact is pretty damn good. $14.50. So since the Songbirds got nerfed, they didn't get nerfed that hard though. Like, to make Morley a better option. Plus, it's the only back-mounted bazooka thing, I think. So let's try the old Songbirds approach, right? I mean, it looks cool, so like, it's got that going for it. It did it? Yeah, that fired both of them, so you can basically do it simultaneously. That's actually kind of cool. And it seems like the way the damage and everything is... But it fires 5 different things. Scatter small shape charges to deliver overlying impact potential damage capture the essence Balem's are going to try and dominate through material. Yeah, so is that each one? That can't be each projectile because that would be times 10. And that'd be 13,600. This thing would be dead. Like... I mean, if it can up close instantly stagger a tetrapod, that's pretty sick. Yeah, it can. Okay. So yeah, I changed my mind on the Morley. Actually pretty sick. I hadn't considered that before. Because, I mean, the Songbirds were just king. But now that they're not, like, is it worth it? Yeah, I mean, they can still insta-stagger, but... Plus, they have the better blast radius, which definitely affects it. I don't know. Plus, like, they have way more ammo. Yeah, so is it better? Oh wow, direct hit adjustment is what? 175. It's 23. Wow, okay. Alright. So it's still on cooldown. Okay, that's not bad. It's back. Okay. Did they make the wave bigger? Because it... No, it's still about 220? 230? Yeah, almost 250 actually. Redonkulous range. I love it. Okay, so for... Okay. So yeah, on the multi-energy thing, if you're just doing the regular shots, and that is a long cooldown. For... Oh, it's like a slight plasma thing, but it's just like the initial hit and then a secondary hit? So it allows you to stack a little bit. Okay, it's not bad. It's probably still not as good as the Nebula, but you know. Okay, so it was like, there's the basic charge attack, which that is fast. But it takes 8? Eight bullets for a half charge. And that's full charge, right?
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
What? I need a fresh tetrapod. Can we see how many bullets that took and also how much damage that did? Wow. Okay. Almost insta-stagger. That cooldown is taking forever. Did that take 20 bullets? I'm at 50. Hold on.
Right-hand ammunition at 30%.
30. So that takes 20 bullets. And what's the range on this thing? Pretty good, right?
Right-hand ammunition at 10%.
Yeah, like pretty much full walk range. Okay, so the moonlight's back, apparently. Still, if you're just doing the quick attack, the red shift is better. And it has better direct hit adjustments, so cooling is worse. Okay. So that's where they tried to make the moonlight more viable, especially with the charge attack, but I mean 2310, that's, I'd rather have 2 quick attacks anyway. I almost never use the charge attack. Like, yeah, it has like an area of effect thing, like, you know, it's a wide wave. But how often does that come up in this game? Almost never. So why? Plus, yeah, that chunk, man, that is such a... Plus the effective range on the both of these weapons, like 250-ish? Actually closer to 300. And that's a little bit faster, but that is not a big difference. And yeah, songbirds are still totally good. Now, with the difference in damage and also the reload time is actually faster on the Morleys now, and the direct hit adjustment difference. Because yeah, going from 140 to 190, like, that's pretty big. So... and assuming... yeah, let's try out those other weapons now. Kyurai? Napalm bomb launcher got adjusted, right? And... right-handed Kyurai? Okay. So what did they change on here? Because of course I'm trying to be thorough here, and I really want to know because I never found an actual use for these things. Increased attack power, total rounds, decreased charge time. Why does it have a charge time? When it doesn't have charge attack? doesn't say in the item description either. Okay. Oh, and then the damage over time, obviously. Oh, so you charge it to do horizontal. Okay. It's gangsta. Oh, but they have to reload for every single... Okay. And the napalm doesn't hurt me. Cool. I mean, okay. If you're just going for damage over time, sure. I can see why you would do this. The vertical seems kind of terrible, and the amount of ammo does not make up for how not good this weapon is. Because, like, still, you have to have basically your target not move that much.
50%.
So, kind of still seems pointless. Jamming bomb, I hesitate to even check. Decrease charge time, cool. Stun bomb, therapist, increase attack power, total rounds, decrease charge time, stabilized. Shock damage by shortening intervals between... See, that's the only one that's kind of interesting to me. Like... And it's also the last weapon, because I already checked out everything else. But yeah, Morley's actually better than I thought. Stun bomb launcher and stun bomb launcher. There we go. And it's the same, just horizontal. I don't know why you would use this, like, pretty much ever. Like, that reload time absolutely sucks. What is this? I can't remember these ones. I only bought the right-handed ones, not the left. Crap. Really wish you could just buy stuff from the AC test, but whatever. Part shop by left. Yep, there we go. There we go. Because I used to just use the aperitifs all the time. Which, you know, if you've seen any of my ongoing Armored Core 6 S rank runs, yeah, I did use the aperitifs for some of those, because, like, Carla knew what she was doing. Like, the soup and the aperitifs together, like, yeah, they're kind of great and can trivialize certain things. Even after they got nerfed, which the soups I don't think have been adjusted since the game came out, thankfully. But yeah, the aperitifs, not as good as what they were. They're still really good, though. Like, it's not enough to... Bipedal MT and drones? Is that always an option? Oh, okay, that's pretty basic. Okay, you can just delay the thing. Yeah, it's pretty basic. Try split. Oh, okay, they do little swarms. 38 though? I'll still take the aperitifs over that. Like, still way better. Damn. The direct hit there? Is that... Is it too good? Oh, damn. I thought that would do it. Looks like you still gotta add the kick to it. Ooh. This is a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So... what would go well with the Morley? I know. A lot of people are upset that the the JVLN Alpha. I love these things. I still love these things. I think they got adjusted, but I think they got nerfed, right? Wait, no, they decreased the reload time at one point. I think the damage might have got nerfed. But yeah, the impact is better than the Dizzy, and it's heavier. But the energy load is less. But the ammo is way cheaper. Which after a certain point that doesn't matter, but it's got more ammo than the Dizzy, so that's cool. Blast radius, not nearly as good, because bazookas aren't. But... yeah, the Zimmermans got like super nerfed. So the Sweet 16s are better than the Zimmermans now. I mean, the range sucks, but you're basically using it point blank anyway. Wait, that was both of them? Was it just me, or was that not a lot of impact? Oh, no, it almost filled up completely. Ah, right. Oh. What is the direct hit adjustment on these? 205? 205. Because that was a ridiculous amount of damage. So actually this kind of is a really good pairing, come to think of it, because plus I could even still use the Mind Beta. And I don't think, no, because that's just for the ARM equipment. So I could use like the yeah, I could still use those. Make it even more lightweight. Even put the Mind Beta back on the head part. Keep probably these booster, yeah. And none of these are energy weapons, but I might still use this regardless. Energy supply efficiency is really good. Energy capacity, the recharge time I don't love. Which is why the V20C is not bad. Energy output is less. Supply efficiency is good. Everything else is good about that. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Santai is still better. Supply efficiency is at 4,000, but the recharge delay, everything else is kind of worse. And it's heavier. Okay, so the 20C. Yeah, let's go with that. So yeah, kind of regardless of which one hits first. Like, that is a ton of stagger. Like, this is not a lot. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so for direct hit adjustment, that is... wow. That is so much damage. Okay. Even without... yeah, without direct hit, that's like 1,000. Tetrapod. Oh. Dude. Like basically just melts his HP. Did I make a boo-boo? Like, yeah, the Zimmermans are, you know, they used to be incredible. But let me just check something here. Yeah, not nearly as good. Not nearly as good. Like, that is... oh, the difference, too, in weight. It's less than half. And the amount of rounds that you get, dude, 546. Granted, it eats through 13 shots at a time, which I don't know why it's called the Sweet 16 if it takes 13 shots. Did they reduce the amount? Because, like, the name doesn't make any sense anymore. I think it used to be 16 shots. Okay, so I'm not doing this head math right now, so let me pull up a calculator. 520 divided by 13? Oh. So it's actually only 40 shots. Okay. But like... that's still pretty good for how much damage this is dealing. Like, almost completely melted this tetrapod. Like, in one volley. Which comparatively... hold on. Let me, I can't save this right now. Crap. I mean, I'm gonna. I gotta save this build. Yeah, because this might be the new, like, Zimmerman Songbirds thing, because people were upset about that. I'd be like, buy the Zimmermans, buy the Songbirds. Win the game. FromSoft was like, no, we can't have that. Nerf the shit out of that right now. It was like, damn it. And granted, this build really would only work in close range. Like, really close range. But, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. What is it called? AC data. That's what it is. No, I don't. I just want to save a new one. Save new. Call it, Degusto. Degusto. Why does it keep the AC name? This is a different build. Confirm. There we go. Change AC name. It should just be the same. Don't know why you have to do this separately. It's so dumb. If I'm saving a new data, just make it the same. Like, you have to name it anyway. If you're saving a new data, it's gonna be a new build. It's not gonna be the same AC. Like, that's a natural assumption. Like, am I wrong about that? I don't think so. Let me know. Let me know. Also, this one, why is it not called Splash'em? Is it not the same as Splash'em? It is not the same as Splash'em. Okay, my bad. I didn't... I try to do that with all my builds, but apparently it didn't like that, so whatever. Alright. Well guys, this ended up being a really long video, sorry about that. I might shorten this, but honestly I kind of stumbled backwards into that build and went over all the stuff and yeah, thoroughly checked everything out, so I might just leave it as is. We'll see. I might have to do some adjustments in post for, you know, a couple things, but thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, and actually before I even do that, I just gotta say about Armored Core 6, fantastic game. I kind of missed playing this because when it came out, I was playing this all the time, and now I haven't really touched it for, well, quite a while. Actually, the only time I've really booted it up is for when there's updates. It kind of saddens me, but you know, hopefully we'll see an expansion of this game at some point, or you know, FromSoft at least confirm that Armored Core 7 is coming, like, you know, next year, 2 years later. I don't know, whatever. I don't want to feel like we're going to be waiting forever again. Personally, this is the best entry since Last Raven in my book, which was almost 20 years ago. 18 years ago. Ish. So yeah. It feels great to play something that was basically revived after being dead for so long. Like, after that particular part of my soul was dead for so long. But anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Thank you, FromSoft. Greatly appreciate it, guys. And yeah, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Arts and Crafts Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellis Draconis, the one, the only, the generous. Thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly. Greatly helps out. If you guys want to do the same, be incredibly awesome, like Novellis Draconis, check out the join button down below or the Farts and Crap Show Buy Me a Coffee. Either way, tiers start at $3 a month. It's 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here via the members' choice polls, which we did just have one wrap up yesterday, on the 9th. So new series for that morning slot is coming very soon, a couple of days, and yeah, pretty much it. So anyway, thank you all for being here once again. Greatly appreciate it, guys, and till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a beautiful... Oh, wait, no. We will have one for December as well. So, if you guys would like, yeah, it's gonna happen because we do one once a month. New series stuff. And you guys get to help pick what it is. So, anyway, till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.